Good morning. Before I start, I'd just like to wish everybody a blessed and happy Easter. Um, what I'm going to talk about today is David Hogg um, and his role with Laura Ingraham and how he has essentially browbeat her into an apology for daring. What essentially she did was she dared to speak up candidly on the king of destroying the Second Amendment, Mr. 17-year-old David Hogg, son of an FBI agent who was a student at Parkland School that was attacked in a mass shooting and lost 17 students. And unfortunately, David Hogg is leading the pack. The of essentially four people. Him and Emma Gonzalez are the spiritual leaders of this group. There are others, but David Hogg is the face, and you cannot, according to CNN, MSNBC, and the same suspects, engage with these children who are so knowledgeable on guns and violence and just about everything. They've got more wisdom than anybody in the country who has been here longer than him and Emma Gonzalez and any of the others. You cannot under any circumstances have an opinion different than theirs, and if you do, you better shut your mouth. Okay, what Laura Ingraham did, which in this article that I'm seeing here on Facebook says Parkland survivor Hogg on Ingraham. A bully is a bully. Parkland shooting survivor David Hogg explains why he doesn't accept Fox News anchor Laura Ingraham's apology and cites the wrongdoings he thinks she's done in the past to others. This is his mission. He's been prepared for this moment forever. Okay, even though he's 17 years old, he's spent quite some time being brought up in this culture. And he knows Alinsky. He knows Cloward and Piven. His at the March for Our Lives, and his speech, his expletive-laden speech, and the signal that he made at the end of that speech was Hitler Youth. Okay, you can say that it was just in the moment, and and him believing that he's pushing this at the front of this righteous cause. You can say whatever you want, but a visual is a visual, and we've seen it before, and we know what it is. Any rational thinking person who's been here for 40, 50, 60, 70 years, 80 years. We know, we know when we look at those images and we listen to the comments and the people and they're going to come and take our guns, and if we don't hand them over, we're going to be killed. They're going to kill us. Yeah, flat to our face. They're going to kill us if we do not hand over our guns. They are the poster children for why we have a Second Amendment. And when Mr. Hogg says a bully is a bully, and he doesn't accept Laura Ingraham's apology. By the way, it was a forced apology. Her masters told her to apologize to you, and it's her job, okay? It's her job. Someday you'll have a job, a real job, if you're lucky. If you don't, absolutely destroy yourself. But I'm pretty much betting that there's somebody around that will hire you, a person like you, for your talents. You're going to be groomed. You're going to come all the way up the line. You're going to be the white Obama. The white Obama in, what, 35 years? That's who you're going to be. I see it. I see it coming. But thankfully, while you have been showcased, you and those like you have been showcased, and you are the only ones that have a voice. Everybody else is shut up. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, they make sure that anybody who dares to stand up and speak to you and your partners in crime, yeah, what you're doing is a crime against the United States. You're committing treason. I'm telling you, it's treason. Okay, your rhetoric is straight out of Nazi Germany and Stalinist Russia, Maoist China. It's all the same. But when you say a bully is a bully, you're absolutely right. Except that Laura Ingraham isn't the one issue. It isn't the one that's standing on top and beating people down and saying, your opinion is crap. I know more than you. I'm better than you. I have people backing me. I got the money. I got the power. And I'm stepping on you. I'm stepping on your throat. And I'm destroying you because I can. Because I can. That's a bully. That is the definition of a bully. I was bullied. I know what bullying is. Okay? And when I see you, when I look at you, I see the face of a bully. When I look at Emma Gonzalez, I see the face of a bully. When I look at the people on CNN, the people on MSNBC, when I listen to the tripe coming out of the New York Times and the Washington Post, okay? I know what it is. I've lived. I'm 54 years old. I know what it is, and I know what you are. And I may not be able to say everything that I want to say, but I can say that, yeah, a bully is a bully. From someone who was bullied. I was bullied. Really bullied. Physically, not just name calling. Name calling is what little kiddies do. Little kiddies name call. Okay? And I learned how to deal with that. I still get called names. So what? But you, sir, young man, you are a bully. The people around you that prop you up are bullies. And yeah, you got the voice and you got the podium. But in the end, we the people have the vote. No matter how much that the people standing over you pad the numbers and how they do it, like they did in 2016 and 2012 and 2008, we the people are going to stand up and we're going to show you how it's done at the polls. At some point, if you push us over the edge, we're there. We're there. Okay? It won't take much more. We're there. We're on the edge. And when you push us over the edge, you'll know it. Because do you think that your little rally of maybe a couple hundred little children and tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, however many it was that were at that rally, adults that were bussed in by your money man, George Soros. Okay? You don't have the numbers. We got the numbers. And when we come out into the streets, people are going to notice us. They're going to see us. They're going to hear us. They're not going to want to. They're going to do everything they can to pretend like we're not there, but they're not going to be able to ignore us when we come out. So, oh, by the way, David, you have a blessed Easter. Emma, blessed Easter to you. All the people at Parkland, happy and blessed Easter to you. CNN and SNBC, all of you tools, happy Easter.